What would be your favorite one if you had to pick one?
Probably the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I feel like the Grand Canyon would be awe-inspiring to see.
I think that's Spanish for Big Canyon.
That would be grande.
Canyon.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Where's Edna?
She's in the car.
Good. Come on, kids. Get your butts in the car. Go.
Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon?
Great.
Welcome to the iKnowBadeaux Podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the iKnowBadeaux Podcast, coming at you from the Slice on Oak Studios. I'm Mayor Dave Badeaux, the City Brainer, and with me, as always, is my brother.
Let's go police the world.
It's that day, huh, Gabe? I see you got the bandana on.
Feeling extra patriotic today, Dave.
Well, you should.
Yeah,
you should.
And I brought you a small gift.
Oh, did you?
First edition rookie card.
Oh, no.
Pope Leo.
Oh, man. Oh, first edition. Tiny little signature here, man.
It is it is taken before he had his official papal portrait taken.
Yeah.
This is limited edition stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is like when they take the rookie picture that is when you're on a different team, i.e.
You're still in the minors or in college.
Yeah.
Yep.
Supposedly
he's still just a cardinal in that photo.
Supposedly the famous Ken Griffey Jr. card. They just changed the colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this is America's greatest contribution to popes.
The only.
All right, guys. Should we go ahead and get started? This is Draft Day. America edition.
Yes.
So today is the 1st of July. That means that the 4th of July is coming up in the end of this week. And what better way to celebrate than to make a list of things that America does best
Yes.
and draft them for all to see. So this is items that are not necessarily starting with America, but like what America destroys, right? Like what are the things we're known for? If you're out in the world, what are the things people think about America?
I think we invented all of these, though.
Did we? We couldn't have invented all of them. But okay, I'll take them. But the things that people out in the world believe America is known for.
They see it and they think, oh, that's American.
That's
Right.
American, right there, right there. Thoughts about America before we get started?
Pretty swell.
It's the number one. It's number one.
Thank God for Ben Franklin. I don't know where we'd be.
You know, that's weird because I don't really think about Ben Franklin when I think about America at all. Like Ben Franklin to me seems like a...
When Jesus handed the Declaration of Independence to Ben Franklin.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Should we go right ahead and get started with the list?
Go.
The way this works is we have 12 items, in this case, America's, and we will each select 3 items from the list. We can each select 1 item that is not on the list, and in the end, we will have selected our most Americanisms.
Nailed it.
First and foremost, right away, the 4th of July.
Yes.
And if you can't understand the difference between the 4th of July and the Declaration of Independence, you're going to figure it out because that's number 2, the Declaration of Independence. I have yet to see a movie where they steal the 4th of July. I have seen the movie where they steal the Declaration of the Independence.
Despicable Me 5 for stealing the 4th of July.
That's a great idea. Number 3, road trips, national parks, baseball, Hollywood cinema, not necessarily just Hollywood,
Yeah.
but the cinema
Not
part.
everything they get up to over there.
Listen, there's a lot of diddying. We're gonna do less diddying.
We're going to the silver screen.
That's
that
right.
one.
That's absolutely correct. We've also got Silicon Valley, Coca-Cola, blue jeans, fast food, rock and roll,
Tomorrow all the things were gone.
and Lee Greenwood.
That's
Greenwood.
about as America as it gets right there, the old Lee Greenwood pick.
Do you think that other people have the type of reaction to Lee Greenwood that Americans have? Because it's kind of like when the national anthem plays. Like, it takes me a minute.
It's like that, but better.
It is. It is. Because when the national anthem plays, for me, it takes a minute before, like, I do get a little patriotic during it. You know, it's a damn good song.
It is
very well constructed.
It is singable.
It's I don't know about that.
You at least feel it.
You can feel it. It's hummable.
Yeah.
It's hummable. But at the same time, though,
Eddie Izzard had a good bit on it. The American national anthem is the best because all you have to do is stand there, hand on heart,
yeah.
and then nod, and then shake your head. Shake your head.
It's absolutely correct. But the difference is, Lee Greenwood, that baby starts, and you, as an American, you immediately
You proudly stand up.
Next to you.
defender still today.
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
All right, Gabe, you have drawn the largest straw.
I don't like that.
You get to go first on our list. And again, 3 have to be from the selections, and then 1 cannot.
I don't even know what the natural first pick is
Right.
of America. These are all so great.
Well, America is amazing.
I'm going off the board.
Oh,
Damn it.
no!
Don't you dare.
These are all great things America has given the
I
world.
hate you. We're all 3 of us going to do the exact
Don't you
same
dare.
thing?
The greatest thing America has given the world is the moon.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Gabe, I think we're on the same board. But go.
I'm way off the board.
Okay.
I mean, everybody on Earth every night looks up in wonder
Yeah.
at America's moon.
Okay.
And they see it. They may not think about America, but God damn it, we own it. It's our moon. We're the only people to go there, plant the flag.
Yeah.
We didn't even steal it from indigenous moon people.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It is our fucking moon. We were the first people there. And it just goes around the globe and everybody gets to look at America every night. They may not know they're looking at America.
Yeah.
They are looking at America all night, every night.
You know, I'm right on board with you there, though, now that anyone else that tries to go to the moon, we are indigenous moon people.
Absolutely.
It is our moon. We are the first.
And in poetic irony, we're going to get our asses kicked right out of there.
We stole it from the world. Not what I thought you were going to do there. So that's interesting. I do like it, though. Let's get right into it. Do you believe that we went to the moon?
Do you want Buzz Aldrin to punch you in the fucking face? I absolutely believe we were at the moon.
Oh,
And it's
man.
ours.
It's
America moon.
It's one of the conspiracies that you could get me to agree with you that we did not. You could get me to.
When you dive into it and you look at the actual technology we had at the time.
Versus what we have now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost.
Versus what anybody has now. Like China and other people that have moon programs, they still aren't there yet. But it's like, we were doing it on a TI-84.
It's not like it was yesterday. This was the 60s. It started in the 50s. This is the 60s.
Yeah, this is James Bond shit.
It's 2025. And we're not back at the moon.
We choose to take over the moon, not because it's easy, but because it is hard.
Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
My favorite part of that speech is, and the other things.
And do the other thing.
We choose to do the things that are hard. Some of them I will list, and the other things.
All of them. All the other things.
Whatever you have in your head, yes.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
That was like draft 3. It was like, we're going to change this, right?
Yeah, out of time. We
Yep,
just got to go.
nope, you're
just
still
got to
in
go.
there. And the other things.
Yeah, just ad-lib it. Ad-lib it. And then he reads the other things, and they're like, damn it, you're supposed to ad-lib it. Don't just read it.
We gave you like 47 options. They were all hard, but you chose the other things.
And the others too.
All right, Gabe, you have selected the moon. I'm not gonna lie, it's not terrible. It's
good.
All right. Well, if you're gonna go off the board, I'm also gonna go off the board because we might as well just do this, baby. I'm going with freedom.
Okay.
Just straight freedom.
Okay.
Does that mean this list sucks?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't suck. But that was going to be my move anyways, and so I actually thought you were going to do that.
It's a good pick.
It is a good pick, and we talked about how like the 4th of July and the Declaration of Independence are technically the same thing, but yet they're not because they've become two different things. Freedom is different than declaring independence, and is most certainly different than shooting off fireworks in celebration of freedom. But I think the greatest thing about America is the fact that we have 47 different kinds of crackers in the cracker aisle, right? That's and when I say freedom, it's not just being free; it is the freedom to do anything, and we have so little control over anything. We're too free sometimes.
I believe George Carlin calls that the illusion of freedom.
Well, sure. So you're saying we're not free, but because we have 47 kinds of crackers?
Yeah, then you think that,
You think you're
man.
free because you can get either McDonald's or Burger King.
It is true. That is true. I will say that. But at the same time, like there's not a lot demanding things from you other than the fact that we all need money and we are slaves to capitalism and
Yeah.
I
and
happen to
anyone
believe-
is free to make their own bagel company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And you can. I just ran an art festival this weekend and yeah, you can sell soap. You can. You know? You can
I think it was a goat milk soap I saw.
those people are great. They just have goats and make goat milk soap, and they're awesome. They're really nice people. But you can do that. It's work. It's a lot of freaking work. And yeah, you're probably not going to be the next Dial soap, but you can do it. And I love that about it. If I want to go make a freaking cracker and have it be Dave's cracker, I can do that. I love that about America, but also just the freedom in general in that people have actually went and died for us. And it is the greatest thing about America. But I have heard this. People that have come here like from China. Like there was somebody I worked with. Her name started with an X, and so she just went by Sherry, but I believe the correct pronunciation was like Suli. So she was like, that was as close as she could get was like Sherry.
Do people from other countries other than China say, no, my name's just Dave?
No, I do.
Just call me Bob.
No, it's a smart move. Like the guy that owns Chicken and Rice downtown, he goes by M. And I said, well, what's your real name? And he goes, Dave, if I tell you my real name, then you have to call me that. And I said, we're going to stick with M. And I just call him M now.
Oh, okay.
He may have said what it was. I didn't register it because there's no way, dude. I can't get Bob right. I ain't going to get what, you know. But he was very smart. He was like, it's not worth the time and effort to try and always correct
Your tongue
people.
doesn't bend that way.
No, no. He's M. But the thing that she had said was, the freedom here is actually stressful to her because they're not used to having that many choices. And I had never thought of that. She's like, we do this.
Yeah,
You're
I
here
just
or
want
you're
a
here.
damn cracker.
I have a sister-in-law who shops at Aldi to eliminate the
Yeah.
choice paralysis.
Yeah.
Right? Like, no, just here are the crackers, here are the grapes, here are this.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yeah. And there's something about that I enjoy, but God damn it. I want to go into that aisle and just be like, here we go.
Look at these fucking crackers.
Yeah.
Look at all these crackers.
47 different kinds of Cocoa Puffs.
It's unbelievable. So, freedom off the list. Scott, you're up.
All right. I am going to go off the board. And I'm taking fucking guns. Guns, baby.
I almost did.
Oh, man. That's funny
a good
because
one.
we talked about B-52 bombers before we got started. Guns is way better.
Guns, baby.
Guns, baby. Yeah, very American.
120 guns per 100 people in this country. There are more guns than people.
I like it.
Bad toys.
Yes.
Not
Arguably the worst.
not an excellent toy. However,
Great tool.
Oh, I like that. I like that. What a great way of putting that. I've never thought of it as a tool. It is absolutely a tool. It is a tool for destruction and mayhem. But
I think that's how they particularly view it in, is it Switzerland or Sweden that has
Switzerland
they
has
also
like
have
a
lot
same
of guns.
Yeah,
like
Switzerland's a
malicious
big
shit.
gun culture too.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So Switzerland heavy on the dildos and heavy on the guns.
Yeah.
It's basically America. Okay, all right.
Ever shot a gun?
No, I've never. Okay,
Not even.
I take this back. I've never shot a firearm. So I have shot guns, right? That, your pellet gun, your paintball gun.
Those aren't guns.
They're still guns. That's still okay. What would you call it? A missile. What would you call that?
Toys.
Yeah.
It's still.
If you can
it's still
shoot
a
another
gun.
person and they aren't
And
hurt,
laugh.
they think it's fun getting shot. It's not a gun.
Okay, so is a dart gun not a gun? What would you call a dart gun? It's still a gun. Everything that is a projectile is a missile, but you don't call them missiles, right? It is a gun. Those are guns, but they're not firearms.
What's the largest
Do you want
gun?
to shoot a gun? I could just.
Oh,
We could go shoot a gun after we're done here if you'd like.
It's become a bit for me where I've just never. You shouldn't give me a chainsaw, let alone things that can hurt other people.
Chainsaws are much more dangerous than guns. You could accidentally chop your foot off with a gun. Just don't fire it.
Yeah,
and
but
everything's
it would
okay.
be my foot though. Like the gun goes off and it's like, oh, whoops, there goes Sally.
Guns don't go off.
Have you met me? Anyways, no, I have not.
It's
Are you?
awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome. I was like a couple of years into my relationship with Angie, we went to the firing range, the gun range at over by Fleet Farm there.
Yep.
And first of all, the guy behind the counter there, wildly unhelpful.
Yep.
I've never shot a gun before. I'm in your store to shoot a gun. He's like, well, what do you want to shoot? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
A gun.
A gun.
help me make a decision. I have zero frame of reference for this
is
whatsoever.
The gun store.
Yeah. Like, sell me something.
I didn't go to Walmart. I went to the gun store.
But
Walmart.
he gave me some
Also the gun store.
some handgun of some kind. And when you thinking about the 4th of July, the fireworks exploding in the air,
It's true.
that's what's coming out of your hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Americans
You
are
get
awesome.
goosebumps.
God, Americans are awesome. That's what the national anthem should just be. Just a couple guns. Just
Right.
be. It's a little more Mexican than I.
Hey, Yosemite Sam.
As I'm saying it.
Arriba.
That's the Mexican national anthem.
Tex-Mex.
Oh, sometimes we're the worst. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's peel back the veil a little bit. Jesse from Play and Trade. wants to do.
We're gonna go shoot some guns.
The coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
He wants us to go shoot guns at specific things and blow them up. So,
Well, he's getting the, what's it called? Like tannerite or something?
yeah,
That's the shit that explodes.
yeah,
when you hit it.
so you shoot it and then it explodes. Yeah. So, in the near future,
Will be dead.
we will be shooting things.
Dave,
at
we'll have
things.
shot a gun.
Yeah.
We will have a combined 7 fingers.
Yeah, we will. There will be multiple shrapnel injuries.
But this is why I haven't shot a firearm, because I've been waiting for the correct moment to let's make it a thing. Let's make it cool, as opposed to just going to the guy that's like, I don't know, you might like this one. No. You're gonna like this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, Scott, you're up again.
Okay.
I like it. The moon, freedom, and guns.
The whole board is still available.
baby. America, baby.
Round 2 is starting.
This is the first time this has ever happened where we've just all went off. I like it though.
Now, where to begin? We mentioned the Mexican.
Yeah.
I said Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
So I'm going fast food.
Okay, that's a great selection.
I'm going with fast food.
That is a great
That
selection.
when you think of America, you think fucking bloated fat asses
Yep.
Yep.
McDonald's
stuffing Taco Bell and McDonald's in their face.
If you guys would have went with freedom, my next one was portion sizes.
Oh God.
yeah. American breakfast, baby.
American soda is the.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, well, look at that fucking thing.
It's over there.
What is that,
We're gonna-
64?
Christ.
Is that an 82 ouncer?
It's diet.
Just having that should be on the list. Diet soda.
I got my America Pop. It was actually America Pop Ghost energy drink, and that's not good enough. I also have to have 64 ounces of Diet Dew.
America.
Yes.
America. That's the freedom, folks. When I go to that pop vending machine, all the choices.
Yeah.
There's like 40 choices on this on this soda fountain. Continue though. So we are talking fast food.
Yeah.
You know, it's been around, right? So like I watched this thing one time where they were talking about like the Colosseum, the Roman Colosseum.
Sure.
They had like I think it was the burger show that talked about this.
Yeah.
They had like meat with pine nuts smashed together and then put on bread and essentially a burger, right?
Yeah.
So they had like burger stands.
Right.
But they even had that in America in the 30s and stuff as well. And then people were like, well, wait a minute. We could make this Americanized.
Right. And then White Castle was like,
Yes.
watch this.
yeah.
500 burgers in 30 minutes.
Yeah, we will just not stop grilling burgers, and the people will come.
Well, in the innovation that comes with it, right? So like the White Castle burgers, they poke the little holes in so that it can steam up through to the onions, and like just everything about it became, how can we do this quicker and more efficiently? So much so that the McDonald's, when the McDonald brothers set up their restaurant, right? And then Ray Kroc stole it from them.
Yeah, the most efficient movement at every step, just to get the burger cooked, get one squirt of mustard, one squirt of ketchup.
Right.
The Culk gun for,
just
for mustard
Yeah,
and
they're like, oh,
ketchup.
where'd you buy this? I made it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We designed this to be exactly to get you as much food as possible as fast as possible.
And it's always 2 pickles. And it's all, it's crazy. And that is such an American thing. You know, other places are like, you wait a minute, you just eat it because it's fast. Yeah, but it's also, I hate to say this, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Rick, our brother's wedding, right? We got there and we had to take photos, which of course, and nothing ever goes right.
No.
Right? So now we're waiting. Hurry up, get there, wait. And we were going to stop.
Wait, where's my pants?
Yeah, well, that's just, my brother shows up to his own wedding without pants. So that's a fucking move. But I said, there's a McDonald's right down the street. We'll just go get a sack of 20 double cheeseburgers. And I said,
Hold on, I need to feed everybody in 10 minutes.
in 10 minutes. Yeah. And I said, just go drive there, get 20 double cheeseburgers. You'll show up with this giant sack of burgers. And the second that gets here, everyone will grab a burger and then they're good.
Yep.
And that's all it took. Everyone eats one double cheeseburger and then everyone's like, and now I'm fine.
Yep.
How long do we got to wait? It doesn't matter. And delicious, unbelievable, so good. I don't get why it's so good.
My brother's wedding was the same weekend.
Yeah, same weekend.
We were there at my parents' house. Was the reception, dance, everything. So we were there decorating the garage and setting up tents and whatnot the day before, and everybody needed to eat. Called KFC.
Yeah.
KFC has KFC catering boxes that are paper boxes that they just load up with tins of chicken and mashed potatoes and coleslaw, and boom, delicious.
Yeah.
You just stop working for 20 minutes, eat some chicken,
Eat some fried chicken.
get back to work.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm gonna make you pick one fast food restaurant for this.
Oh boy. Let's see. I'm going local.
Okay.
And you might call it fast casual, but you can get in and out of there in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Burritos, California.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh, a good Chipotle.
A local
Sure,
Chipotle.
Sure, call it Chipotle.
Yeah. It's a great selection. I wouldn't have thought of that as being fast food. It is absolutely fast food.
Yeah, I wouldn't degrade it and call it Chipotle. I would call it a good Chipotle. It's a bigger burrito, more food, and better cooked.
It's a bigger burrito. All right, so Scott has selected guns and fast food.
Goddamn right.
That's
oh boy.
yeah.
I feel good.
That's good. I'm gonna go here real quick because I think Gable selected otherwise, and it's the one that I want the most. I'm going with baseball.
Yeah.
I think that Gabe's selection would probably get towards baseball before it would get back to me. And I got to tell you, I love baseball. It's so funny that growing up as a kid, I enjoyed it, but it was not my favorite sport. As an adult with kids growing up playing sports, it's the sport that I want them to enjoy the most. And I'm so glad that my son Maverick does. But like last night, my youngest son is still in T-ball. He's going to be 8. he's moved into the realm of we're off the tee now, but I'm not really a big fan of that program that they have in locally for that. So I said, instead of doing that one night a week, Maverick and I, who, Maverick is the captain of his high school baseball team, going to play baseball in college, at a junior college. We can teach him how to play baseball. So for one night a week, we're going to take the two of them and go play baseball. We did it last night. And I love it. There's nothing better than being out.
Being on a baseball
on
field.
A baseball field,
gosh.
man. And it was the perfect time, right? It was 8:30, 9 o'clock. The sun has come down a little bit. The temperature's nice and cool. There's just something about the grass and like just hitting grounders and teaching a kid to catch a baseball and then watching them hit it and then watching them be successful. My littlest one is going to be the left-handed hitter, right-handed thrower, left-handed hitter. Tried switching him yesterday. Couldn't hit right-handed, but he was just crushing it left-handed. So, but it's just something about that sport that it's so difficult.
It's the perfect sport.
It really is. It's so difficult that it's fun to watch a kid get just a little bit better at the next piece and the next piece and the next piece. And I absolutely love baseball.
That's a fantastic pick.
Yeah.
And it's great that it's declined in recent years in popularity in America. It's growing elsewhere. But we still have the infrastructure in place where every town has got a couple ball fields.
A couple, we have like 7.
Yeah, well, that's a couple. But it's like, it's fun to play catch with your kids in the backyard.
Yeah.
But if you take the time to walk down to the ball field and play catch there, oh man, you just feel like you're having fun.
It's
just
something
a good
different.
experience.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable way to spend your time with your family, right? In your backyard, throwing a baseball around is okay. Doing the exact same thing on a baseball diamond, even if you're just off to the side in the grass, it's fantastic. And it has become my favorite thing to do with my kids. So,
Hell yeah.
that's my selection. Gabe, you're up.
I just want to say that I'm glad Field of Dreams gave you that.
I was gonna say
A catch?
sounding very Field of Dreams.
No,
the sun's
because
going down.
Even on the
temp's
side of
going
the
down.
field.
The difference is that I had a catch with my father, and I'm having a catch with my kids as well.
Okay, me for 2. I'm going to go with Coca-Cola.
That's a good selection.
It's almost a fast food type pick because I don't know if you guys know this, but the Coca-Cola at McDonald's is so good.
This is Gabe's favorite thing in the world. I honestly believe it may be your favorite thing in the world.
It's so good. And it's not because McDonald's does anything. Coca-Cola sends their guys in regularly to make sure it's like liquid cooled stainless steel pipes. Like everything is just perfect. And Coke products taste perfect at McDonald's. But that's not why I picked it.
Okay.
I picked it because of America, baby. I don't know if you know this, but we won the war. And we had a lot of soldiers stationed overseas. Still have like 50,000 in Germany and 100,000 in Japan. Like we never left. But when these boys were over there, they're like, fine, I'll stay here for a while, but I could really use a Coke. So Coca-Cola answered the call. They went and set up Coca-Cola, what were they called? Soda fountains.
Yeah.
All over the world back in the day, everywhere the soldiers were. And that's how you know America has conquered you. Is if you have a Coca-Cola sign anywhere near you, you are owned by America. You just may not know it.
You might as well be the moon.
Yeah. We should have brought a bottle of Coke and set it there.
A whole vending machine.
Actually, this is why I no longer... I'm convinced now. I do not believe we landed on the moon because we did not leave Coke. If we would have left Coke on the moon, then we would have been there. We did not, so therefore we were not. It's a great choice. And we grew up, our grandpa was into Pepsi.
My dad drank Pepsi.
Yeah, so we were Pepsi consumers. And I actually happen to really like Pepsi, I think, and RC Cola as well.
RC Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And cream soda.
Yes. If it's cold. All those, if they're like ice cold, oh man, delicious. But there's something about Coke that is just, like you crack open an ice cold Coke, and I don't know if there's a better beverage than soda in general. And it's probably the best soda.
They perfected it. They were like one of the first mainstream, but it was like, oh, that was the perfect one. The first one was the perfect one?
Yeah, it's a little weird. You know, I just saw something the other day where there were people that are not from America don't really like root beer. And they were talking about the flavor profile. Well, they think it tastes like toothpaste. And
what are they brushing their teeth with?
Well, there's
mint in
there's
there.
some spearmint.
Yeah, there's some spearmint in there. And I had never thought that until they said it. And now in my head, I don't think it'll ever go away.
You can't drink root beer.
I don't think so. And specific ones have more of it. Like your mug root beer is heavier into the vanilla, which is kind of my profile a little bit more. And like the cream soda, like that's it. But yeah, the little bit of spearmint in there, people they think it tastes like toothpaste.
Well, I went to the A&W in Nisswa. They make their own root beer.
No, they don't.
Oh yeah,
Like
Yeah, they got little spigots at the counter.
oh, so they're making it like old school.
But they got syrup and a soda fountain. So they get the syrup in and mix it with something else, and then
Yeah, it's just syrup and yeah. That's awesome. Syrup and then you get a little bit of the carbonated water. That's
fresh
awesome.
root beer.
so good. Also, the burgers.
Yeah, they're pretty
Dynamite.
good.
They're very good.
Yeah.
burgers.
I don't know that I've ever eaten there before. And we went there like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, "This is a fucking good burger."
Yeah. The A&W is way underrated. You got to find one, and then you got to find one that isn't connected to Long John Silver's. Remember when they did that here?
Yeah.
They opened one that was in the same building as Long John
Some
Silver's.
hockey towns still have that.
And then it all tastes like fish. Like no,
You're like using the same oil.
yeah, no, get it out of here. All right, Gabe, you have selected Coca-Cola. You are on your next.
I got the moon.
selection.
I got Coca-Cola.
I'm so happy we did this. This is a great draft.
I'm gonna go with Silicon Valley.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought you would do that.
No, I didn't plan on taking it at all. But as far as like our modern installment of what we've given the world, I mean, you're combining the internet, you're combining personal computers, Apple products. It's all right there. Cell phones. It was all created in America. You're welcome, world.
And now they all have to build them for us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That was the mistake.
Hey, we gave them jobs too.
Well, that was the mistake we've made as a country in general. It's like, somebody else can do that part. We just think the things up.
Yeah, we like this. Designed in California. Somebody else make it.
Yeah, we're not gonna pay somebody $10 an hour to do it.
Plus, that's
how much do you
hazardous.
pay them? 40 cents a day?
Have you seen the
Sold.
Have you seen the suits they have to wear? We ain't wearing those suits. Absolutely love it because it's bigger than just devices, right? You look at like televisions, video games, even just getting into like movies, being able to watch them on a DVD or a VHS or any of that type of stuff. All that comes from circuit boards, and all of that stuff was guys in their garage. Which is, again, something so American about that, of like, these are dudes.
They had the freedom to just go tinker with some shit in their mom's garage.
I can't believe the look of the old like Apple computers and the computers they were making. Like you look at the original one that like Wozni made, and then you look at the ones they were selling, and you're like, wow, that's crazy. But it didn't exist.
They had to invent what it was.
The shape, right?
Yeah.
It was like, and it came from the form of like, we need these components, but the idea that it's like a shoebox essentially, right? It's crazy.
I watched like a Steve Jobs documentary years ago, and I'm not an Apple guy. I'm not like a big fanboy of Steve Jobs or whatever. He did a lot of great things.
Yeah.
But watching the documentary, the thing that most interested me that he invented was the mouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't even think about a mouse. But it's so, if you're using a computer, what the fuck do you do if you don't have a mouse?
Our first computer did not have a mouse. Our first computer, we got one eventually, I believe, for it. But the Tandy 1000.
Oh, it's all DOS.
It was all DOS.
It was all just prompts.
It was all prompts. And the freedom to like click on a window, like, oh, I can just move this and click on it. And now you think of it and you're like, okay, now I got to touch the screen. And I hate to break it to you, but we're very close to where you're not going to be touching anything at all.
You're just going to look at stuff. It knows it already knows what you're looking at.
You're gonna, and I'm very interested in when I can just talk to my computer and just have my computer do what I want it to do. Like I'm ready to not fondle my keys anymore.
I'm so ready for that in my
Yes.
restaurant.
Yes.
I want a Jarvis.
Yeah.
I need a Jarvis.
Yes.
I want to put my phone up and be like, hey, Jarvis.
Jarvis.
I love it. Yeah.
I need such and such.
Yeah.
Make me a list of these things. Whatever.
Is that a Danger Squad reference?
No,
Danger Squad.
no,
it's Iron Man.
Oh,
okay. My biggest thing is like when something goes wrong, even in the programs that I'm using, right? So I was using Adobe Illustrator, which I'm a graphic designer by trade, but I haven't done a lot of it in a long time. So I was using Adobe Illustrator, and for some reason I couldn't click and drag the items, which is a very basic functionality of anything on a computer. I need to grab this part of this logo and move it, and it wouldn't do it. So I had to go on Google and find out how to fix that. I was so annoyed with the process of figuring out what the problem was. And it was such a simple solution, and I knew it would be. Hey, you've got Chrome open, you copied something in Chrome, it's interacting with AI, Adobe Illustrator. It's interacting with this program weird, so you have to reboot and you'll be fine, which is all it was, okay? That's a 30-second interaction that took me 5 minutes because I had to go type it in, look for the right video, listen to the guy talk about it.
and you should be able to just.
Why didn't you ask Grok?
Well, but
Yeah,
I don't even want to do that though. I want to just say out loud, why is this not working? And have it work. And we're very close to that. And I'm very
Paperclip
excited
pops
about
up out of your computer. How can I help you, Dave?
Gabe, I like it. Silicon Valley. Excellent choice. All right, folks, I have freedom and baseball. Very happy with these selections. I'm actually starting to worry now that I'm not going to get a couple of these that I really want.
You're actually having a good draft.
I like my draft.
I don't think you could have a bad draft.
That's
Everything on here is fucking awesome.
Yeah. There's like 3 of these that I really want. I'm gonna go with road trips.
Good call.
I'm gonna go with road trips. That's as American as it gets, right?
Nobody else knows the experience.
It's a crazy thing.
The vastness of America.
Yeah. How many times have you gotten in the car with a family or whomever and just drove to Florida, right? Drove to Texas.
Yeah.
One of my greatest memories is with our grandparents. They put us into, and you didn't get to do this, sadly. You were too young. I left kindergarten 2 weeks early. We got in an RV, my brother, my cousin, my sister, and myself, 4 kids with grandma and grandpa in an RV, and we zigzagged all the way to California, and we zigzagged all the way back, and we did all that roadside attraction stuff, saw all the stuff that you can think of.
Route 66.
The Route 66 type stuff, and it's one of my greatest memories of just like experiencing America.
Yeah.
And you can't do that anywhere else. You can't just jump in a car and just go forever and not have to go like through checkpoints and like weird.
Right. You're just still in America. We've been on the road for 25 hours, still America.
We're not even close. You're 25 hours and we've got to Florida, and now we still have to drive through Florida, which is still another handful of hours. Craziest thing to me about road trips is the road signs, in that, so especially when you get out east, you'll get the "It's Our Law" signs. So it's like this weird.
Oh, the smaller states.
smaller
like, hey, remember here, you have to have a license plate on your car.
That's literally what it is. Literally what it is. You have to wear a seatbelt here. It's our law. I just love that, where they've got some little quirk to them, and you're like, you have entered. I know you didn't notice because all it was a sign on the side of the road. There was no military guard or anything keeping you at bay at the border. But now, God damn it, you will
obey our laws.
Sunglasses are mandatory. It's our law.
But you're free to not. It's just got to pay us $100.
Yeah, that's the other part. That's very American. That's very American. But yeah, road trips are amazing. It's really cool. Route 66. We got to get back to something like that. You know,
it still exists. I was listening to a podcast this week, and Albuquerque, New Mexico, free advertisement. They are not paying us. Albuquerque, New Mexico is advertising Route 66. Experience everything Route 66 has to offer in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I love it. It's just right there.
That's it. They have it all.
Like a little Italy.
It's like Vegas, where he's like, well, there's a Statue of Liberty right there. I don't need to see the real one. Yeah. All right, Scott, you're up.
Okay. 2 to round her out. Let's go national parks.
Damn it.
National parks are fucking dope.
I was in between that and road trips, and so I fully support your selection. Talk about it.
Never really been to any.
Yes, you have. You've never been to Itasca. You've never been to...
No.
State Park.
Oh, State Park. You're right. Yeah.
There's Voyagers, Boundary Waters.
No, I've been to like Glacier in Montana.
Yeah.
Glacier National Park.
Yeah.
Hiking the mountains there. Never been to like the Grand Canyon or anything, but just the fact that we have them.
Yeah.
First to do it.
First ever.
First ever.
The people weren't even thinking about, hey, maybe we should have not just regular park, national park.
We almost put them up for sale.
Couple mountain. The federal government owns too much land. I don't know if the land they almost sold is the right land or the wrong land, but they own too much land.
Yeah, the government shouldn't own.
Yeah, like 1873 or something. I looked this up last night. Yellowstone is considered the first national park in the world. We were the first country to get wealthy enough to say, hey, let's just set all this land aside and never do anything with it.
Yes, but the land they set aside was like literally boiling hot lava.
Yeah, it was
Water.
basically Princess Bride Canyon, right? You never know when a giant rat is going to come out and eat you, or
bears.
Callie just sent me a thing where she's like, "Did you see this about the bison?" And I was like, "Oh no, what the bison? What are they doing? They round them up?" And she's like, "No, one of them fell into one of the boiling hot pits in Yellowstone and it just boiled to death,
like 2 days.
Yeah.
No bones or anything.
Yes.
It was just gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
A bison.
Yep, I know where I'm bringing my dead body.
Or at least the bones after I eat them.
A fucking buffalo. There's so many like video games and things where that happens, like Metroid or whatever, where something falls in and then or even like Mario, right? Like it falls in and then the bones kind of bubble up, or Mortal Kombat. It happened with a bison,
but not even, because in Yellowstone the bones don't even bubble back up.
No,
they just disintegrate. You're just gone.
But America was like, you know what? Boom, baby, you can go there for free.
Freedom. We won't f with it at all.
No, like, you know what? Don't put a Starbucks there.
It's perfect. Go stand by that hole. Water is just going to shoot the
It's amazing. Have you ever seen it? It's amazing. It's called Old Faithful because it just does it on the regular intervals, which is crazy.
It is.
That's nuts.
The water boils to the certain temperature. It gets to a point where there's enough pressure that it shoots off enough to where they have shows. Crazy.
Yeah, you got to be here in 15 minutes. We got to get to Old Faithful. Let's go.
He's going with or without you. All right, love it. What would be your favorite one if you had to pick one?
Probably the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I feel like the Grand Canyon would be awe-inspiring to see.
I think that's Spanish for Big Canyon.
That would be grande.
Canyon. Okay, move on.
I always find, speaking of baseball,
Yeah.
I always think about like old, like baseball's an old game. You know, like the terms that you have to come up with, like home run or like grand slam.
Yeah.
That's such a old timey thing to say.
It is
Oh,
really.
what a grand slam!
You really got a hold of that one, folks.
It was grand. Yeah, that is old time.
Yeah, normally he slams it, but this time there were all the guys on the bases. It was grand.
Yes. Anyways.
Yeah, moving on. Last selection, I believe.
Last selection. We got 4th of July, Declaration of Independence, Hollywood cinema, Blue Jeans, rock and roll, or fucking Lee Greenwood. Son of a bitch. Lee Greenwood's sitting right there.
So brilliant. Have you listened to it recently? I mean, I think we'll get demonetized, so I can't play it, but my God, if that don't get you going.
If that don't make you proud to be an American.
I used to go into Yesterday's Gone downtown Brainerd every 4th of July after the parade and load up the jukebox.
It's like 20 in a row.
Yeah, like 20. Have a drink or two, go home.
Hey, you can't unplug it. You got to let that play.
John Mulaney's got a bit about that.
Newsflash. The machine is unplugged.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, what's your selection though?
Rock and roll.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
good
right.
choice.
Rock and roll.
That's very much you. Let's chat about it.
Yeah, coming out of blues and jazz.
It is really interesting, like because it was referred to as like the devil's music. Like there's a whole like history that you can point to how that happened, right?
Yeah.
It was like revivals down in the South and stuff, and like the gyrating and all that stuff was coming out of the
We called
late-
them black people.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right.
And then white people heard the music.
And they were like,
that's the devil's
that is
music."
the devil's music. Yeah. But it was like the late night.
But then Elvis Presley showed up. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. We could do that.
Well, actually what was the documentary you had us watch last
Waltz?
The
Last
Last
Waltz.
Waltz. He talks about it specifically. That exact thing is in the Last Waltz. But he talks about it, right? Like how like that came specifically from that, and then rock and roll is a product of that. Just taken elsewhere, and they tried to perfect it, and some would say did, but it's ours, baby. I demand that it is called American.
Britain did a good job with rock and roll, but I think it just shows how powerful the 4th of July and Declaration of Independence are. That we said, "Fuck off, King George III."
Yeah.
And then they started saying, "Okay, what are they doing over there? We got to copy that shit. They're doing something right."
Yeah, exactly.
And then to make their money, they had to come here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to steal our well, come on over. We'll give you all the money.
Dance and sing.
Your funny hair and your funny voices. If you had to pick like an early rock and roll, like 50s-ish era, maybe 60s, like let's go there. That's pretty early for popular rock and roll.
Right. I mean, obviously, like the Beatles,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they were a pop rock band.
Yeah, they were 60s. And if you're going back 50s, Chuck Berry is the man.
There you
Chuck
go.
Berry is the guy that they found overseas and said, "Holy shit, I want to do that."
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Love the Beach Boys.
You can't not like the Beach Boys. I think it's crazy, and there are people that don't, right? I have one CD in my car. It is the Beach Boys because I could play it with my kids when they were young. Maverick got his license, started driving my car, started listening to the Beach Boys again because he remembered listening to it as a kid. My kids, the younger ones, love the Beach Boys. It's generational. Everyone loves the and now they're starting to die because what's his name? Brian Wilson finally just passed away. He was 80-some years old. That's how old this shit is.
Right.
And people just love that music. It's just it's so well constructed. The Wall of Sound.
The Wall of Sound.
Yeah. Didn't he kill his wife though? Was that Phil Spector? Wasn't he the Wall of Sound? And didn't he kill his wife or somebody? Anyways, continuing.
It was an owl.
Yeah, it was an owl in the staircase. Is it Chuck Berry or you say Chuck Berry? You say
Chuck Berry's.
Yeah.
Chuck Berry's great.
Yeah.
But then like the 70s comes around.
Yeah.
And then you get your Zeppelins.
Yes.
And your Kiss.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What year was it? 77 when we did
77.
the music?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Just the
Yeah.
amount of rock and roll being produced at that time.
Yeah, and you get like Woodstock happens and all that group was the band and all those guys, and it's crazy how that whole like genre of music became so well gelled into just this because country music as well. It kind of there's a little bit of that tweaking in there that it bleeds off. Country kind of becomes its own thing, but at that time in '77, they were one and the same.
Yep.
So.
And just like the big stage show.
Yeah.
20,000 people in the crowd.
Yeah, some pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
I saw a Ted Nugent concert.
Oh,
not in the
gosh.
70s, but in the 2000s. And that dude's shooting like a bow and arrow, a flaming
Yes.
bow and arrow across the stage, blowing up
Unbelievable.
guitars. Like,
Unbelievable.
America.
Absolutely America. Maybe a little German as well, but American. All right. Scott, that's your list. Guns, fast food, national parks, and rock and roll, baby.
Wow.
That's pretty American. That's pretty American. So I'm at freedom, baseball, and road trips. It'd be silly for me not to say the 4th of July because the 4th of July is incredible.
And it's your thing.
And it's my thing, but because it's my thing, dude, when you're because I'm in charge of the city of Brainerd entrusts my organization
And Baxter.
So the Brainerd Lakes area entrusts me to put on a gigantic 4th of July celebration. And I do not get stressed out at all. Last Thursday, I finally got stressed out. I had a boiling point where I was like, I need to get up. I went for like a walk around like 2 blocks, came back, sat in somebody's office and said, just talk about whatever. She's like, okay, well, here's what I'm doing. And I sat there for like 5 minutes and we just chatted about something else. And I said, all right, now I'm fine. Right. But because of that, the 4th of July can fall off sometimes.
Especially the week of the 4th of July.
Yeah, which is this week. So right now, instead, I'm going with the Declaration of Independence. Because fuck you, Gabe. You can't have the moon and the Declaration of Independence. Technically, freedom is freedom. But God damn it, we declared freedom. We declared, F you, we're going to be us, and we ain't having any of your business anymore. I really wanted Hollywood cinema because it is the greatest product that Americans have, is us projecting onto everyone else how sweet we are. So I do love Hollywood cinema. But in terms of America, there is freedom, and then there is the American way, which is to give you the middle finger and say, if you don't like it, come get it. Because we are goddamn America, and we are declaring that we're America. Plus, Nick Cage tried to steal it, so.
Twice. No.
Just once.
No, just once. The other time was the president.
I say he tried to, but he did successfully steal it.
He definitely stole it. Yeah. It was barely successful. He had to buy a replica, and they tracked his credit card, and there was a whole ordeal about it.
There's a whole plot based around it.
The history nerd in me wanted to take this first round.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would have went Declaration of Independence + Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Like our founding documents.
Yes.
Not only did we say, fuck off, we're America, leave us alone. We were the first people to even try that.
It is really weird. It is really weird.
We're like the oldest democracy on earth. No other country even like voted for people.
Yeah.
Until America did. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, there were, you had your Greece and you had, your Rome and those sorts of things, but they still were very much ruled by rulers, right?
Rome, there were very specific conditions that you had to meet to be allowed to be a senator.
Yes. But even
have you seen our fucking Senate?
It's gotten weird. It's
crazy.
It's gotten
there
weird.
There are people who failed in Hollywood, so they wanted to get famous in politics. But that's who we are.
They're all theater geeks, and they're terrible at it. But yeah, you're absolutely correct. And I think it is interesting as well that because of how big we are and the ocean in between us and England, we were allowed to do that, right? Like, can you imagine if you were in Europe and you're just like, you were on our own? No.
Yeah, if Wales tried to do that.
No, it ain't happening. You had to sail your ships over. You had to, get into a nasty war. But of course, we declared it. And that's the best part is I just love the idea that it was freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Or as a non-American, but he's actually an American, but as Braveheart would yell,
freedom.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, see, they tried to throw Britain away and failed. Miserably.
He yelled
the
freedom.
movie made him look good.
I mean, you can't even call that he declared it because he yelled it, but he didn't declare it. He was like,
that's probably his fault.
It was
if he would have said, "I declare."
If he would have went like,
they would have been like, "Ah, shit."
It was more like a dying breath than it was a declaration of his freedom.
I declare bankruptcy.
All right, Gabe, you are last. You have the moon. You have Coca-Cola, which is not on the moon. And Silicon Valley.
God, that's a good list. I really wanted the Declaration of Independence. I should have just picked that first round. Sorry, Nick. So I've got left the 4th of July.
Yep.
Hollywood cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Blue jeans.
Forever in blue jeans.
And Lee fucking Greenwood.
Oh, man.
I would like to go blue jeans, but I'm not because I already have Coca-Cola. I already have
That's
a product.
maybe a little too American.
Yeah. I'm going with 4th of July, baby.
All right. That's the right selection.
4th of July is, I believe, when we did our holiday draft, the first
I think so.
pick. If it wasn't, we messed up. It is the best holiday. We get together. We throw candy at kids as hard as we can.
As hard as we can. I even said today, we got new candy because I'm also in charge of buying candy for people to throw at kids.
While drinking.
While drinking.
Yeah.
But the candy I got is smaller than last year. And I said, I think I prefer the large Tootsie Rolls because if you're going to pelt a kid, you want to pelt a kid. You want to leave a mark.
And you don't want to leave the candy in the street. That's a safety hazard. So you got to send it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you got to have a parade so that the kids want to come
Yeah,
to
yes.
have the candy thrown at their
So
faces.
we just have 100 adults or 100 trailers full of adults. Just pelting
Throwing
kids
candy.
with candy.
You're absolutely
After
right.
you get off the lake for the day, of course.
Yeah. You're absolutely right about that, Scott. So I do like the idea that it's not just that we get to line up kids and throw candy at them. They line themselves up.
Right.
Yeah, they just come.
They just come. And then you just throw
And they
candy
love
at
it.
them. You throw candy at them. And their parents have giant smiles on their faces while you hit their children with candy. It's maybe the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Then it's 6 o'clock in Brainerd, the parade.
Yep.
Then you got a couple hours till 10:15 sharp. You grill some burgers and some hot dogs.
Yep.
You have a beer. You hang out with family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gets dark. And you just blow a bunch of shit up.
Just watch explosions.
You just blow shit up. So I think it's really crazy. Here's the thing about the 4th of July and why it's so American is that, so you got the parade, right, which is all patriotic and the American flags and all the wonderfulness and the pelting of children, which is a wonderful American tradition. But then you've got the downtime and you've got the grilling, which is very American.
Oh, yeah.
Burgers and hot dogs, very American.
I got hot dogs, candy, and fireworks, all three
and
in one pig.
and backyard barbecue, essentially, right? But then you get to the blowing of shit up. And it's the reason why I didn't select it because it has been ruined for me now that I'm in charge of paying
You almost
for it.
got blown up too.
When I first started doing and being in charge, I've been doing this this is my 5th year of being in charge of this. And I used to use the phrase, we're going to have some questionable ones. And so I kept going on the radio and on TV and saying, a couple of real questionable ones.
Almost impaled somebody.
And then one blew up inside the tube. And you're like, okay, well, that's an explosion. But then you see the aftermath and you're like, oh, we blew it up.
There were like 2x4s 100 yards away, just stuck in the ground.
There was a 5 to 6 foot spear from a pallet. It was just a chunk of wood.
Oh my God.
The size of your arm sticking in the ground like a javelin. And the guy just goes, and so the guy goes, maybe we should stop with the questionable comments, Dave. But he's like, that's why we have the perimeter that we have. Because he's like, it's not that they're going up in the sky. It's if they blow up, man, they're shrapnel.
Yeah, it's a fucking bomb.
Yes, it's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
We just blow up $30,000 worth of bombs in every small town across the country because America.
Because we fucking can, and it's awesome.
I hate it because everyone that goes up, I'm like, that's $500. That one's another. That's another. Oh, that's a big one. That one's expensive. That was probably $750. But one of the coolest experiences, we used to go down to my brother's house on the 4th of July or around that weekend, and so people will shoot them off on the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. But we'd be driving down the highway and coming back to our house at night, and you can just see all the towns.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's unbelievable. It's such a cool experience.
Just fireworks miles away in the distance as you're just driving home.
You could see like 10 different shows as you're driving. It's such a cool experience.
And then like when you forget about it, so then you're just driving and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then you get a little closer, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Fucking fireworks show.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Those are bombs.
Yeah.
Colorful, pretty bombs.
And if you don't go to a municipal show, like if you're hanging out on the lake or whatever, I mean, that's a fun experience too. Because you get out on the lake, you bring the fireworks out to the end of the dock.
Yeah.
You light one off. You look around and they light one off.
Yeah.
And they light, and then you just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You're just having a fireworks show for everybody around the lake. And I grew up doing that up in Detroit lakes and just fantastic time. Just fun blowing shit up.
Yeah, when I was around like between 12 and 16-ish, there was a family that lived on the river. So we were on a lake that was a little off of the river. So they were probably, like a quarter of a mile away, but you're out in the sticks. So you got to kind of zigzag your way.
Quarter of a mile as the crow flies.
But they came up from Alabama every summer for the 4th of July, and we'd hang out with this kid, and him and I were in charge of shooting off the fireworks. And now
you always put the kids in charge.
And now I realize, wow, that was unbelievably inappropriate. Like you put me in charge of lighting off, and just like on the bird, it was just on a bird feeder. Like take the bird feeder off, put the pedestal on there where we're going to shoot off all these fireworks, and they were, for what we were doing, questionable fireworks.
Is it like on a chain so like it could sway?
No. They had, and I don't know if it was built for this purpose, but they basically just had it was just a pole with a flat thing on top that they would put a bird feeder on for the summer or for the year.
Firework launcher.
And then the fire, it was basically a firework launcher that we hid with birds for the rest of the year. But yeah, you shoot some of those babies off, and at that time it was illegal in Minnesota. So
I think the good ones still are, aren't they?
I don't think so. I think you can get some pretty decent ones now.
Has there been some kind of crackdown on that in town here? Because like 2 or 3 years ago, around my house, they were huge going off the whole week.
Shit was weird around 2020, 2021.
That was probably
just kind of let it go for a little bit. Yeah. Mike O'Day got in trouble a couple times because city councilman, where he's just lighting off some really big ones, and they kind of get a text message or something because, is that you? Yeah.
Well, we had the one night at PJ's.
Oh, that
he
was
launched
bad.
that one. That was an
bad.
industrial sized firework that he shot off
in a neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
yeah, a wooded neighborhood, but a neighborhood.
Yep. And an old police officer cop.
Oh yeah,
comes driving up.
Shut it down. Yeah. That's all he said. Shut it down. Just comes out of his car from his house because he lived a couple doors down and just goes, shut it down. And we were wasted. We were so
it
drunk.
Was 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
Light off fireworks sober.
It was 2 in the morning, and we were just wasted. Oh, watch this one. And then it's just boom.
When it went off, it was like, wow, okay. I don't know about that.
We shouldn't have lit that.
Nope, I ran to the backyard. I was like, there ain't no way somebody's not coming for this one. That was the biggest thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
It didn't go as high as the ones at the 4th of July, but it was as big of an explosion.
It doesn't have the right launcher, but it was a nice mortar.
We lit a bomb off in a neighborhood. All right,
America.
Gabe, America. Gabe, a perfect way to end the episode with the 4th of July. So, Gabe, again, the moon, Coca-Cola, Silicon Valley, and the 4th of July. And then I had freedom, baseball, road trips, and the Declaration of Independence. Scott, guns, fast food, national parks, and rock and roll. These are all 3 great lists. Wildly different, but
and I like that we left Lee Greenwood.
Yeah,
because he's a man of the people.
I'm right there with you.
He belongs to everybody.
But the 4th of July belongs to me.
And the moon.
And not to be rude, but Hollywood's kind of got to be on its own because they're a little weird over there too. I couldn't, in the right conscience, select them because goddamn, they're weird.
They are, but
Hollywood's weird.
But they also are Team America and Top Gun and Independence Day. And Newsies.
Oh, Newsies. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. If you're not American and you don't understand what it's like to have Lee Greenwood list your state in his song about America, when he says
the lakes of Minnesota.
From the lakes of Minnesota.
Everyone in Minnesota first gets a little tear and then, woo! Every time. It's a 100% chance.
That's us.
That's us. That's us.
We're in America.
He said us specifically. Oh, man. All right, folks. That is the America episode. I'm glad we did this. I like when these ones come together where it's like, let's not do anything too serious. Perfect time to do it. If you're watching us on YouTube, sorry, this is, it's September at this point.
Unless it's 2026. Happy 4th.
Yeah, happy 4th again. Welcome back, folks. But yeah, great time. All right, so we are back next week with the news. I think we got a couple of interesting ones in there.
I think we got a patches.
And then we'll be back. What comes after that? I forget. We do draft. We do news.
Maybe game?
We do a game. Yeah, I forget. I was forgetting what the third one was. And then we'll be back with 79.
Okay.
You guys excited? Movies of 79, Alien.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
The Warriors,
Yes.
which is I can't wait to watch The Warriors again.
Haven't seen.
You've never seen The Warriors?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I like looked up top grossing. I'm like, I don't want to watch Kramer and Kramer.
Yeah, that's so 79 is an interesting one because it also has like I believe 79 is Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
It's good, but that's another one where it's like that's kind of meaty for what this is, you know.
It's heavy. It's
Like,
pretty dark.
yeah, if you really want to get into like a heavy watch, and it's long.
Let's stick to
too.
serial killers.
The serial killers. But yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun. So if you've got movies that you want us to watch, shoot that over to us. If you've got things from 1979, shoot that over to us. And then we're going straight back to the 80s, baby. So that'll be a lot of fun as well. So thank you to the Boutros.
Yes.
Thank you to Gabriel Johnson.
Thank you.
And thank you to you, the listeners, specifically those right here in the good old USA.
God bless the USA.
We're done. I got a treasure hunt going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
first flew last night.
It's tonight at 5:00. So I actually have to technically go make the.
Go hide the treasure.
No, the treasure's already. Yeah, I already hit it. Because technically the treasure hunt is all day today, and then we do 5 p.m. We release the first clue, and then we do 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So Wednesday, Thursday, and then the 4th of July, which is on Friday, 9 a.m. The last clue goes out, and I try to make it so that last clue, like if you're paying attention, you are in the right area. You should be at least. And then the last clue is like very specific. Go here, take 20 paces.
You know, last year my brother-in-law, the worst student, loves the treasure hunt stuff.
Yeah.
He walked like right over where it was last year.
Yeah.
Like, within 3 feet of it.
Yeah, this one's spicy. So it could maybe be on private property. I'm not could maybe the maps are debatable as to whether this is or is not public land.
I'm going to go find this. Is this in a treasure chest?
It is. It's in a treasure chest. Yep.
We get like a podcast specific
no
hint.
No, but I will
if
say
you
this.
listen to the iKnowBadeaux podcast,
that would be fun.
You get an extra hint.
I will give you a hint that
That would get us a few hundred viewers for sure.
I will say that I had to move it. So I picked out the location last fall, and I'm still going to use that for something else. But we went to go hide it, and I like got there, and I was like, "That's a field of poison ivy." So, and it's like it's such a great spot. But I was like, over there's no poison ivy. But to get there, I was like, I can't do that to people, especially if you got like kids out with you and stuff. Like, I don't want it to be like, hey, I think it's in there, but I'm not going in there.
I always take my kids on the medallion hunts and treasure hunts. I'm not a.
Yeah. And this one was off the beaten path a little bit. So, but it's going to be a fun one to do. And then, it's a wide area. It is the city limits of Brainerd Baxter. So it is a large area to cover.
50 square miles or something.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I think the clues.
All right, it could be in Baxter Bremer.
Clues could be on my desk. All right.